again, and welcome to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchard alongside Chris Goff. And Chris,
yes!
I've been told we have a special announcement here for
there
Stephen J. Girthy. What's this all about? He shaved his head.
It's a new look, Dave. It's 2012.
Wait, he's waving American flags around, Chris.
He's a true American, Dave. He's handing out American flags to all these great fans here in Kansas City.
Wait, he's actually acting friendly to the fans here at Turner Rec Center? What the hell is this about?
It's a new year, a new attitude, Dave. Girthy Management Group's going through the roof. Showtime Bradley Charles is going to take that NWA Kansas title soon. And look at Girthy handing out these flags to all these great fans here in Kansas City. I love it.
And now you're complimenting the fans? What the hell's happening here?
Dave, it's an election year. Look, he's trying to get some new fans.
The fans that have always hated his guts are gladly taking these gifts. What's going on here? Look at this guy. He hates Girthy. He hit him with a cane one time.
You would think these were food stamps the way these guys are just swarming him. It's amazing. You give him a free flag out, and you think it's some kind of, lifeblood. I don't understand.
Girthy is certainly flip-flopped like a stereotypical politician. We'll have to hear what his big announcement is, but this is, he's being nice to kids. This is stunning, Chris. It's more stunning than his bald head.
He kissed some babies walking in through the back, too. It's a big year. Look, he's celebrating, yes!
What? Oh my God, he wiped out Chris.
Oh, he's so excited, Dave.
Oh,
a new year, handing out the flags.
Actually feel bad for him. No, that was actually pretty funny. I don't
Give
feel
him the
bad
mic.
for him.
Whoa, give him a working mic, Diablo, please.
Idiot ring announcer.
I think I just sprained my ankle.
Oh, no. Not on the campaign trail.
Looks injured, Chris. Do we have a medic?
Yep, it's sprained.
Oh, he'll be okay.
That's awesome.
He's Girthy.
But you know what? It's a great day.
It is.
Because it's the start of a new year.
Sort of.
Yay! Woo!
Now, if you remember back to last year, the last show, we lost our commissioner, Matt Murphy.
That was great.
No, that was a shame.
Sure,
real shame.
Well, in light of this, Metro Pro has been working feverishly to find a new commissioner. Keep your seats, keep your seats.
It's gonna be Girthy? Yes!
And they have decided that being as this is a presidential election year, we're gonna do this democratically. And they have asked me to be one of the candidates for Metro Pro Commissioner.
Yes!
What? No.
Finally!
No.
If not Murphy, the second best thing, Girthy!
No wonder this change in attitude. He's got to win an election.
Now, I have not been told yet who all of the other candidates are. But there is some bad news. Because apparently one of these other candidates has complained to the Metro Pro Board of Directors, and they have determined that I cannot have the Girthy Management Group running while I am running for commissioner.
What? That's not a conflict of interest.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't, Dave. Shut up.
What is the matter with you people?
Including you.
We were the most dominant force in professional wrestling.
What? Yeah, I'm sorry.
But the fact of the matter is, Jeremy Wyatt and SBC were great before me. And they're even better now.
He's brought them to new
I
levels.
have made them into top-tier superstars. So for the time being, Girthy Management Group is going on hiatus.
What?
That is horrible bad news, but
That's great news.
He can bring it all back as commissioner.
But in November, when I become the commissioner of Metro Pro Wrestling, let's hear a round of applause for that. Come on!
Vote for Girthy in 2012.
You suck, Girthy.
I will make this company better than it's ever been before. My first act as commissioner will be to get Matt Murphy to remove that damned exclamation point off of his singlet.
I actually agree with that.
No, I sort of like that.
Because let's face it, it just looks goofy.
This platform is already
Second
sort
of
of
all,
wavering.
I am going to launch a full investigation so that we can finally find out the identity of the Midnight Strider.
Oh, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm starting to love Girthy.
Third,
What's the Midnight
I
Strider?
promise to launch into a full campaign to get all of the illegal aliens out of Metro Pro Wrestling.
Oh, no!
That could hurt our attendance, Chris.
It could!
Domino Rivera, you have been put on notice. Fourth, I'm going to institute a new rule that says that everyone has to bathe before they come to the show.
Oh my goodness, that's a life changer.
Yes, I'm looking at you, Stinky.
What?
Yeah, yes, I'm looking at you, ma'am. I'm sitting on the toilet.
That's
Sitting on the toilet.
terrible, Chris. Here we go.
Speaking of horrible commissioners, Dave, here comes Michael Strider.
Oh, come on. Show him some respect, Chris. This guy's a legend.
He was the commissioner that took this thing all the way down to the bottom. Murphy had to bring it back up, and then he crushed all those dreams. Now what's he out here for? To crush some more?
Well, he'll put Girthy in his place, but like I said, I've actually liked what this guy has to say more than ever before. It's a weird feeling. I kind of agree with some of his points.
Yes, I know. It's pretty obvious these people need to bathe. Thank you for enjoying that. Man, I can't wait till Girthy's commissioner. He'll definitely be putting Strider in his place. Tell him to not come out here and interrupt him. You don't do this to the President of the United States.
Who's going to run against him, Chris? That's what I want to know.
Hopefully not Strider. He's already screwed up once.
I don't know why a washed-up old wrestler has just come out here to interrupt my acceptance speech for the nomination of commissioner.
That's a bad choice of words.
Except maybe it's to say how much better I'm going to be than when he was the commissioner of Metro Pro Wrestling.
So true.
Because, sir, you stank on ice.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to say something?
A coward.
This should be good.
Steve Girthy, I will grant you that when I was the commissioner, I sucked.
Yes.
No good at all as a commissioner. You know why? Because I'm not a commissioner. What I am is a professional wrestler.
He did stink.
And so what I do is I beat guys like Adam Pearce for the world title in this ring. That's what a professional wrestler does. And then what I do is I hit people with steel chairs really hard, like Matt Murphy last year.
That was horrible.
What a moment.
So, if I may, I'm coming out here very respectfully,
Girthy looks
Mr.
scared.
Steve Girthy.
Look at him.
And I'm going to say, I support your decision to run. You know, maybe you'll be a commissioner. Maybe you'll be a really good commissioner. Maybe you can get my vote. Maybe you can get that guy's vote. Maybe you get that guy's vote. Maybe not. You're not going to vote for him? She's not voting for you.
Who's that, Medea?
He's sitting on the toilet.
That guy going to vote? No.
Shut up, Chris.
So whoever is running against you for the commissionership, I will tell you what, it's not me.
Thank
But
God.
I wish you the very best of luck.
Good Girthy.
Why is he swinging at Girthy?
He can just peed his pants.
And I respectfully, I respectfully ask for you to exit the ring so that I may have the floor, because I would like to address the very beautiful people in Metro Pro. So, sir, if I may I have this forum?
The beautiful people? First of all, where's that at?
Say what you guys say.
It may take Girthy a while to get out with that gimpy ankle, Chris.
No, look, he's already sprinting out. He's fine. It's all part of the thing. Vote for Girthy!
God bless Mr. Steve Girthy, ladies and gentlemen. God bless him.
I agree.
I think I hear his mom clapping.
That's right. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you came here to watch wrestling. So that's what we're going to give you is some professional wrestling the way it should be, not like that crap you had to watch Monday night at the Sprint Center. We're going to watch some pro wrestling in here.
Lots of clapping going on.
2011, we started a little thing called Metro Pro Wrestling on a station called Metro Sports. And the first night we had maybe 10 people in that section. There may have been 15 people in that section. Maybe there was this guy right here. I remember him being there, but he was all by himself. This dude didn't even have a suit on yet. My man Retro Rick's been here from the start, so he was there. But now, at the end of 2011, I look and I see this section full. I see this section full. I see all of these sections full. And that's not because of us. That's because of you people. And those guys in the back, love them or hate them, the work and the effort that they put into this business in this ring for you people is something special. So now, at the beginning of 2012, the people down at Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, get to watch the television show that we got going on here now.
Nice.
I actually agree with some stuff he's saying.
So at the end of 2012, maybe it's going to be the people in Omaha are going to be able to watch it. Maybe the people in Springfield, Missouri can watch it. Maybe the people in Wichita and Colorado and California.
New York and LA, yes.
What we are going to do is single-handedly, each and every one of us in this building, is we're going to take professional wrestling from the ground that it is, and we're going to build it up to something respectable once again.
Now he's talking like a politician.
He is. If he would have been this good as commissioner, maybe he would still be one.
Metro Pro chants ringing out from the great fans here at Turner Rec Center.
He's actually making sense. I don't understand what's going on with him.
Now, as a good faith gesture to all of our fans and to make a very good impression on our friends down there in Springfield, Missouri, who are just going to be watching this show, I still got a little pull backstage with the brass since I was a commissioner last time. So they kind of listened to what I had to say from time to time. So I asked him, I said, what's a good match that we could start the year off with? And I came up with one. I pitched it to Mr. Chris Goff. He said, sure, that sounds really good, Mike Strider. So what it is going to be is a 6-man tag tonight for you people. It's going to be me. Thank you. It's going to be the Metro champion, Bull Schmidt. And our third partner is Mr. Trevor Murdoch.
Wow.
6-man tag match?
And our opponents for that match are going to be...
Who's this going to be?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know who this is, Dave? Mr. Viciousness himself. You know, Michael Strider's been saying that Jeremy Wyatt isn't vicious enough to be the Metro Pro champion. But you know what? I have talked to Wyatt, and he says just wait. Wait to see what he's going to do in 2012.
No, this guy's definitely a big enough jerk, and he does have a mean streak. There's no doubt about it. Just ask all the fans here that yells and screams at as he makes his way down to the ring, and every guy he's defeated backstage, they know this guy's the real deal.
Coming out here to confront Michael Strider. We'll see what happens here, but Jeremy Wyatt and Strider, their history goes really far back. And what is the deal with our equipment? Why are these microphones not working?
Kind of like when his mic doesn't work, Chris.
Sitting there in the back and listening to your nice little speech, I got all pumped up and excited. And I see it's a new year, but this guy is still wearing the same dirty, nasty jersey that doesn't fit oh so just right.
I don't mind him insulting Raiders fans.
No, before I get to you, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the Raiders team colors were silver and black, not dingy white and charcoal.
He's right.
Buy a new jersey.
Leave him alone. The Raiders were good back in the 70s, Chris.
Goodwill store's right around the corner.
There's a show to run. I could go all day on you. I mean, you were that good of material, but I'm going to stop and get to business with this guy right here. Why don't you do me a favor and put a plastic bag over your head and tie it shut?
Oh, that's terrible.
If I could have a dime every time I have to think that in my head.
You know, a couple months ago, I said that me and you, we were going to cross paths. And here we are, new year. You're standing right there. I'm standing right here. The funny thing is, you're one of those guys, you're one of the guys in the back that's like, Jeremy Wyatt, he's not vicious enough. He's not tough enough. Oh, he's a good wrestler, but he's just not, he doesn't have a mean streak. He's not a main event guy. So, I'm not gonna jump you from behind. I'm gonna come to you, tell you face to face. As soon as I put down this microphone, I am gonna kick your...
Whoa!
Look at, right here, Dave, look at this. This is a main event anytime. Wyatt and Strider going at it.
Look at this, Chris. What a way to start the show tonight.
We'll see if Strider's going to eat his words saying that Wyatt doesn't have what it takes to become the Metro Pro champion.
Certainly taking Michael Strider by surprise, but look at that. Wyatt takes a big elbow.
Look at that. Throwing him outside the ring, and Jeremy looks like he's going undercover under the ring.
Give Jeremy Wyatt credit for being tough and stepping up to the challenge, but I think he's wrong. Oh, look at that cheat move.
Powder to the eyes. And look at
blinded.
Strider stumbling around back into the ring. Here comes Wyatt now.
Oh, and he wrecked him, Chris. What a low blow.
He did it right in front of his face, Dave.
No, he racked him from behind, actually, Chris, after he threw stuff in his face.
Strider looks like a broken down mime. Look at this lightning spiral.
Oh, he hit it too.
Michael Strider, welcome to 2012.
What a jerk this Jeremy Wyatt is, Chris, and I'm sure Strider doesn't doubt his viciousness now, does he?
Look at Strider just laid out there on the apron. Jeremy Wyatt did exactly what he said he was going to do. Come in, show Strider that he has a vicious streak, but wait a minute.
Would have been nice if he could have fought him like a man.
He did, Dave.
No, he threw stuff in his face, Chris. He cheated.
Wyatt coming back now. Maybe he's not done with him yet.
Yeah, it takes a real tough guy to beat a guy when he's laying nearly unconscious face down in the ring.
Hey, Strider's a big boy. He's been through this before. He's done this to other people. Look at this. What's he gonna do on the apron?
I don't like where this is headed, Chris.
My goodness, looks like he's setting him up for some kind of Piledriver. Oh my, did you see his head bounce off the apron, Dave, of that metal?
Oh, they just fell right onto the hardwood floor, Chris.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Strider's not moving.
A Piledriver on the apron, and Michael Strider's, his neck has to be in trouble. Where's the EMTs?
This is terrible. Certainly bringing back some bad memories of people getting stretchered and carted to the back.
Look at this, a chair.
Come on, enough is enough, Wyatt.
He's putting an end to Michael Strider.
Come on, there we go. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank goodness for the referees and the wrestlers from the back.
Can you believe that? I've never seen that before. A Piledriver on the apron, his neck folding up like an accordion, and Michael Strider's laid out like a piece of meat there on the floor. Turn a wreck.
Jeremy Wyatt continued to establish himself as one of the true villains here of Metro Pro Wrestling. This guy, you think he can't be more of a jerk, but he just showed he can tonight.
Goodness. If anyone had any questions about Jeremy Wyatt and his intentions for that title and becoming the top star in Metro Pro Wrestling, you have to just see what he did right now, and look at him ascending to the top as everyone just boos him.
And who would have thought him possibly separating himself from Stephen J. Girthy could make him an even meaner, nastier guy, but it looks like that may be the case.
Now it seems like he's a lone wolf, Dave. The Girthy Management Group has been disbanded because of this election now for the commissioner title. And Jeremy Wyatt leaving, one of the stars of Metro Pro Wrestling, former champion, laying on the ground as he makes fun of his broken neck looking.
Got some new guys debuting here tonight. We should mention the Metro Pro Tag Team titles are on the line next. The Hooligans, the newcomers, take on the Heroes for Hire. That should be a heck of a match.
Should. Hooligans, first time here in Metro Pro, but that should be a great tag team title match. But I am still shocked that Michael Strider is even able to put any weight on his legs after that Piledriver.